Hello lads and ladies, what's the crack? I hope you're all doing well. Today I'm going to be showing you 22 tips in Warzone's new map, Area 99. Use these tips to get more kills, more fun and more victories. We're going to cover tips like secret flanking spots, the best contract to do to get 100 grand, hidden cache locations and some movement techniques to keep your kill streak going. Are you still trying to figure out how to deal with enemy movement, with people sliding and diving and jumping all over the place? Or still trying to figure out how to get around this new map? Don't give up, follow these tips, enemy movement can be defeated. Some of these tips will be quick and some will have more detail, but stick around until the end as there may be some tips that are completely new to you. Okay, let's get into it. First up is land together. You will get an easy $1,000 each from the full squad assembled bonus, which is 3 grand towards a loadout just by landing together at the same spot, which will help you get a loadout early in the game. Quickly loot some boxes and start another contract, and you can start the game with your best guns. Next up is secret flank spots. There are many secret flank spots that you can use to catch your enemies off guard. Rather than pushing a building through the main routes, have some of your team push through these secret flank locations. They won't be expecting you, allowing you to get some shots off early. We push this building and have a teammate go through the vents, and we get the team wiped. You can also use these flank spots the reverse way and catch people on the outside. This first secret flank spot is located in test site. The next secret flank location is at the reactor. Land here and smash the vent and head inside to the reactor, which is a great flank as it's usually a hot drop part of the map, so you can try catch people off guard in the inside. You can try in third party here and try and catch people using these ziplines. Next secret flank location is in the bunker, and this one is great flank also as it's a hot drop and people like to camp down here. Rather than bursting through the main door, use the vents. And this flank is located in this part of the underground bunker. The next secret flank location is at the cooling towers, which often has a lot of people landing here because there's a buy station. You can catch people off guard very easily. And this flank is located at this part of the cooling towers. Next up is strafing. With the addition of omni movement, you may be focusing your time trying to master it, but remember the basics are important. Strafing is when you move from side to side or to one side whilst you're shooting at your opponent. By moving, you will throw off your opponent's aim and you can use walls and doors for cover. Aim assist in this current version of Warzone is weak within 6 meters, which is a significant drop off compared to previous Call of Duties. Black Ops 6 Intel did a great video comparing the differences within 6 meters compared to Modern Warfare 3. That means movements like strafing are more important now than ever, as you can't rely on aim assist and your opponent can't either, so strafe sideways to make them miss their shots. Next up is Stim Shots. Since the launch of Area 99, I have been using stims. It feels like in this map you can get hit from anywhere with bullets flying near you constantly. Some of the POIs in Area 99 are located close to one another, so you can easily get shot from far. It will also give you a speed boost, allowing you to break the line of sight and throw off your opponent's aim, giving you a chance to go and play it up. The movement boost you get from the stims will make your opponent miss his shots. Stims are perfect for when you're being chased by someone. In this example here, I take some shots, I use the stim to give me a movement boost. As I'm escaping I play it up, and when I'm back to full health, I turn around and get the kill. Area 99 has several hidden cache locations where you can get kill streaks like UAVs, bunker busters, precision airstrikes. This first location is in Nuketown Shipping in this area of the map towards the cooling tower side. The second hidden cache location in Nuketown Shipping is behind this wall here, and this is the area of the map it's located in. Next up is jump shots. Using a jump shot when you are in close quarters combat will help throw off your opponent's aim, meaning they will miss some shots, allowing you to gain an advantage and down them. This jump shot method that I died to here is very effective in situations where an opponent comes out of nowhere and it may look like you have lost, but spam the jump button and jump from side to side whilst also aiming at your opponent. I've been using this method since Al Mazrah and it definitely helps. Use the paddle controller for best results and set up your jump button as one of your back paddles. Next up is slide shots. Slide shots are an effective way of getting around the map. You will also throw off your opponent's aim and catch them off guard by rushing them. Perfect for when you and your team want to push a room but it's being held down by an enemy. Also use them when you want to enter a room when someone might be camping a door. Next up is breaking lines of sight. This will allow you to stay in the game longer and allow you to regain by reloading before going back and pushing your opponents. If you are about to get down, break the line of sight and regain with armor plates before going back to push. With the introduction of omni movement, you can get creative with breaking lines of sight. Remember to instantly play it up once you have broken the line of sight. Use walls, use doors, use any object you can to break the line of sight. It will also throw off your opponent's aim assist. When you are downed, also apply this tactic. Here I got sniped. I just positioned myself behind the pillar here, breaking the line of sight, allowing me to revive. Next up is the signal contract. The best contract by far to do in the map is the signal contract. This contract is important as it will allow you to get money after you have completed the contract. It's very easy. After you begin the contract, all you have to do is hack 2 contracts. You will each receive 10 payments of $750 over time. After you completed your first signal contract, if there's another one nearby, then go and do it. And before you know it, you can be at 60 grand. After you've completed 1 or 2 signal contracts, you can just focus on getting kills and watch your bankroll grow. Then after a short period of time, you'll be nearly at 100 grand. What I like about the signal contract is you can get a loadout easily within a minute or 2 of jumping out of the helicopter. You'll also have a lot of money in the later rounds to buy your teammates back. You'll also have a ton of money to buy a bunch of precision airstrikes and other kill streaks in the final circle and go and get that victory. Next up is weapon trade stations. You can trade in guns you find on the ground to get UAVs, precision strikes and other kill streaks. Sometimes you can even get the specialist pack, which gives you every perk in the game. These trade stations are also handy when you first land in, as you can exchange your pistol for an AR. It will save yourself some time by looting and trying to find a gun, and go and take out the people that are fresh and have just landed in. Next up is medicine cabinets. These medicine cabinets are all over Area 99. The pads has a lot of them. You can get a self-revive and guaranteed stims every time. Be sure to check out for other locations around the map. Next up is zip lines. Use zip lines to catch people off guard, especially at the pads, which is a hot trap. Make use of these new lifts also to get around the map and catch your enemies off guard. Next up is disengage. It's important not to take on dumb gunfights and to disengage when the situation does not feel right. I'm down plates here and I don't know if there are more teammates around or a third party, so I bail, I go and play it up, get cover, and then re-engage and get the team wipe. In this example, the opponent has to push forward as the gas is going to force him towards me, so there's no point in losing more plates, and he uses a bunker buster, so I disengage and go back and position myself and get the kill as he pushes forward. Next up is Battle Ready. For your wildcard perk slot, use Battle Ready. You will get a utility box and a UAV when you get your loadout. Do not use Overkill as it's a waste of a perk. What I do is buy my loadout and then buy an SMG from the buy station. You only need 2,500. Next up is shooting vehicles. Vehicles are very weak, I've noticed, in Area 99, but people still use them and will only take a couple of shots to down the driver. If you have enough bullets, spray as many as you can. You will get easy kills and crack plates from afar. The helicopters are weak also in terms of taking damage, but they are broken when it comes to easily killing you. Next up is down 2 instead of killing 1. Don't rush a kill. Often their teammate will be nearby. Set your aim ready for the next person and finish them off when you think it's clear. When you leave an enemy down, they will try and push and help them, and they can often panic, allowing you to take advantage of the situation. You will get more team wipes using this method, so don't rush your kill, and remember to communicate with your squad when you have players down
over here.
so they can find the last person and get the team wipe.
Nice, good shit.
Next up is gas buyback. Use this method to buy your teammates back when the buy station is not too far into the gas. Just make sure you buy a gas mask straight away when at the buy, so you stay alive, then buy your teammates back. I buy another mask just in case the gas moves, so I can get out of there safely. Next up is UAV towers. In the final circles, these UAV towers can be very helpful. For only $2,000, you get a short UAV, and it's perfect for finding someone who is camped out in a spot at the end of a game. Use these when you can't get to a buy station or don't have enough money for a proper UAV. Here in my mini-map, I can see that the red dot isn't moving, so I'm seeing that he's stuck in the same spot, and then sure enough, there he is. Next up is best perks. My favorite perks are Scavenger, which will give you max ammo on your primary when you get your loadout. You will also get extra ammo and plates from dead bodies, which will save you time looting, and you can focus more on killing. I use Tracker for my second perk. It will show you enemy footsteps and also ping your enemies when you shoot at them. Next up is Tempered, and this is my favorite perk. You will be fully equipped after 2 plates, which will allow you to regain faster and go back into the gunfight. You will spend less time running around the map trying to find plates also. Next up is Seek Out Lone Wolves. It's easier to kill one person compared to taking on a full team. When using UAVs, scan for locations where you only see 1 or 2 red pings and go and take on a gunfight that you have a high chance of winning. I can see on my mini-map that there was a red ping up on the roof here. Remember to take the high ground also for a good vantage point. And sure enough, there he is, easy kill. Next up is red dots on the mini-map. Pay attention to your mini-map. Look for red markings as it will show an enemy firing their weapon. Here as I'm pushing this guy, I noticed a red marking below me in the pads. I deal with this first guy and then lose him, so I make my way down to where I seen the red mark, and sure enough, there is an enemy inside taking a dump. You need to be looking at your mini-map every couple of seconds, and it's a key to getting more kills. In settings, you can bring your mini-map closer to the action areas of your screen, so you can glance at it quicker. Here's the setup I use. Next up is Recoil Tester. You can toggle the recoil wall in the gun range, test out different attachments, and work on controlling your recoil before going into a game. Finalize the best attachments for your gun. And that rounds up 22 tips for today. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments which tip you found the most helpful and any other tips you think are important. Please like and subscribe to help my channel so I can continue to make these videos. Take care for now.